guys, welcome back to Little Piece of Heaven Farm. I'm Cheryl, and today we're just going to be doing different things off and on in the kitchen. It's going to be like a day in the kitchen, but I'm starting this at 8:30 in the evening, and we're going to can up some chicken. And I was at work, and there was some chicken meat that they had, and if it wasn't bought or used in so many days, they would have to discard it, and they couldn't give it to any shelters or any type of food banks because it's considered open product. So anyway, I asked if I could buy it at a reasonable price, and the store manager said sure. They rather make some money on it or not. So I bought some chicken meat that was already processed. So we're going to can some of that up, and then I'm going to package some in 1 pound, maybe 1 to 2 pound little bags, and then freeze those. And I'll get my vacuum sealer out, and we'll get those going, and see what else we can get into. It's a lot of chicken. All right, I'll bring you over to the counter, and we're going to start canning this stuff up. Okay, guys, all this is going to be a cold start to everything. With the chicken, I'm just going to pack it into the jars, because it's been sitting in their refrigerator, and I just want to get this canned up before we lose it. And I'm going to put water in instead of a broth this time. And in order to save some freezer space, I figured I'll just go ahead and can it up. Let me get my kettle, and I'm going to fill it up with water, and we're going to top these guys off and see if we can get some more cans going. And like I said, we're just going to fill them up with water, and I'll debubble. But like I said in past videos, if I have the glass lids available, I'll use them. If not, I'll go to my tin lids. I've been getting a habit of when I go to the stores that I go to for canning supplies, if they have canning lids, and normally they have like a limit where you can get like 2 or 4 boxes limited in my area anyway, then I'll just pick up what I can get and put them away for a rainy day. Oh, I need a couple more rings. But really, canning supplies this year wasn't too difficult to find. I mean, a lot of stores in the beginning of the year, there was problems getting lids. And then later on, the lids came in. But boy, let me tell you, every store I went to had jars. Okay, I'm going to get these 14 jars in the canner and get some jars rinsed up and washed up for the rest of this so we can get everything going. Okay, I was able to fit 8 jars at the bottom, so I got to put my rack in. So we got 15 pints. Okay, we're gonna pressure can this for 75 minutes and we'll keep an eye on it while we're doing other things. Okay, we're gonna start filling up some freezer bags. I have 5 of them made up. We're going to use the smaller ones first and see what we can get in these out of this big pack of meat. And this is all the shredded up chicken. It was a lot. They sell it for convenience, which is a good deal. But when they have to shred chicken every day, you know, and it won't last forever, you know, in this state. So I think that would be enough for a meal. Maybe 2 meals. We'll see what we can do. Usually this is Farron's little thing that he likes to do. These little vacuum sealing things. guys. That's pretty cool. I like this is kind of fun. Yeah, this food saver I've had for a pretty long time. You know what? I think I'm going to make a few of these bags up. So that way we'll have them ready. And what I'm thinking about doing is canning and making some chicken soup. And we'll probably do that tomorrow because, I mean, it's 9:30 already. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin. We got 6 of those packages. I know some of them are probably over a pound, could be a couple pounds, but that's okay. We can use them in a stir fry, maybe a casserole or two, and yeah, some chicken salad, you know, because it's already pre-cooked, and what I'm just going to do is put them in the freezer, you know, so, hey, there's 6 more meals right there. Okay, got them all nice and labeled. I'm going to pop them in the freezer. And then I'm going to end this segment here. And wait for the the cans of chicken that we canned up come out of the canner. And then I'll bring you back in the morning and to finish up this video. Anyway, guys, see ya in a YouTube minute. Hi, guys. This is the next morning. And today we're going to do chicken soup. It's chicken noodle, but you don't add the noodles until you open it. So anyway, we're going to get that started. And I do have my roaster going. I'm kind of defrosting some tomatoes. If we have time, I'm going to make ketchup in this video. But I want to get this going. The 15 pints of chicken came out last night. The canning was done at midnight. So I waited till the pressure came down and took them all out. Then I went to bed. So now we're going to get the rest of this project finished and get it canned up. And we'll go from there. So let me move you over to the counter. Right now, I have 14 quarts out. And I'm going to get the meat and everything out. And I have my little pot. We're going to make our broth in. We're going to use some of the canned chicken broth I made earlier this year. I have some better than bouillon to finish it off if I need to. So hopefully We can make 14 quarts. That's my goal. I'll take whatever I get. Okay, I'm just opening up our broth here and putting it in this can. That way we get this going. And I chopped up my vegetables. I can't even speak. Carrots, onions, and some celery. And we have the meat that's all already shredded. And I'm trying to open up the package here. And what we're going to do, we're going to fill the jars. And this is all going to be cold start because everything is in the fridge. We're going to fill the jars, about halfway with meat. And then the veg. And then I'm going to put some garlic powder and some thyme in. I didn't have time to do all the garlic last night. And so we're going to go that route. So we're going to get the first 7 jars done and see what's left. And we'll go from there. Because I'm hoping 14. And that way we'll have both pressure canners out. And then it's going to be pressure can for 90 minutes. Okay, so let's get this going. Let me get my funnel. So I did open up the 3 quarts of chicken broth after I just splashed it in my face. But that's okay. So we're going to get the chicken in first. Like I said, we're going to get about half the jar full. I think that would be a good start for the meat. I am kind of packing it in there. Okay. Can you guys see what I'm doing or not? Let me move you closer. Sorry if I have my back to you. How's that? Is that even better? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do carrots. A couple little handfuls. And of course, the carrots were store-bought. Our carrots aren't ready. Okay, these handfuls are getting some celery in. So that's good. I'm going to put in about a teaspoon and a half of garlic in each jar. And a teaspoon of thyme. Okay. And we're going to just fill them up until we have an inch head space. And we'll debubble. I think I might have to make some more. I know I'm going to have to. Okay. Okay, I need to make some in here. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Now we're going to debubble. And adjust our head spaces, okay? Okay. All right. This is really exciting, putting more soup on the shelf. I haven't done chicken soup in a long time, canned. So this is the first time, probably in a few years, that I did. So into the canner, these guys go. Okay. First canner load. And I'm going to turn that on and get the lid on. So we can get that going. I'm going to clean up this mess a little bit. Because I'm in the kitchen. And we'll get the next 7 jars ready. We'll start with these guys. So, I'm going to have to go get the old Warhorse and set her up, and I'll bring you back in a jiff. Okay, we got the Warhorse up, and we're going to start heating her up. And the Presto's been on for a little bit, and usually the Warhorse picks up heat a lot more, or I should say faster. I think it's because it's made out of a different metal, maybe. It conducts the heat better. And then eventually I'm going to have to move it to the back burner, because this burner won't go down too low. So, yeah, I gotta shuffle it around. But I started off on this one, and we'll get it going. Let me get the lid. Oh, I gotta get some oil. I'm gonna move you guys. Sorry about that. And I'll show you what I do. I just use a little bit of oil around on her rim here, and here, and a little bit I'll really do a deep cleaning on her, because I've been using her all year. I just lube up this ring enough. And here's my arrow. And then there's the notch here. And I just line those guys up. I do opposites. Make sure her little cockpit thing is turned up. She's been such a good canner. Oh. Gotta get these lined up perfectly so the little screw thingies can go on. That's why they always tell you to do opposite sides at a time. Okay, now we'll just let them heat up, come to their steady stream of steam, and then we'll time them for 90 minutes. And she'll probably come up to temp when this one does. It's kind of weird. She's a workhorse, that's why I call her the workhorse. And yeah, so we'll get on to this. So that's 14 quarts. I made my goal, have stuff, a little bit left over for chicken salad sandwiches for lunch. And I will bring you back when they're coming out of the canner today. Stay tuned. Okay guys, here's the first 7 jars out of the canner of our chicken soup. They look amazing. You can tell they're all nice and bubbling still. And there's our chicken that we did in water. They look great. I still gotta take off the lids and wash them up. And they're starting to pop. The other one should be down to pressure here pretty soon. And I'll get them out. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. It was a fun day. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Y'all take care, and all you new subscribers, welcome. And hang on for the ride, because we have other things in store. Thanks for watching. Give me a big thumbs up if you like this video or this type of content. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye now.